So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Oh, good take in a good area.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Pass somewhat off target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played with finesse. It's a goal kick. James. O'Brien, spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fired deep towards the back post. And that was very necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Vardiol. Van Dijk. Caicedo. Now Mbappe. Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Doyle. And it's James. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Moore. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Fernandes. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That's a good run down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. That was a given, it always was.
Some great movement here and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Number 15, Mohamed Salah.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, there's the clearance. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the action is back on the way. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now that... And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Salah. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And that has been knocked clear. Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
64 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Delivers the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Caicedo. Mbappe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Moore really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alexander-Arnold.
साहित्यಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಲಿಂಗತ ಅವು साराने के बेचनीस त्या करता पला सिंधी बुधवारने काले मसली करी जे एक काही बांगडो प्राइम म्हणे करी जे काही मसली
Mohamed Salah looking understandably energised after his goal. James. Played through into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far, tries to play it through. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. And he's chosen to go back. And he's in on goal! He's had a shot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kabore. Gives it back. Gets into some space. Nicely shaped cross. And the shot! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
A quick reminder
Cristiano
today that
Ronaldo,
smoking is
hat-trick
only
scorer,
allowed in areas
massive
shown on
game
this
from
map.
him today.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Jackie ti yesi kon ge island kalem bete datchenge me tanka lo Jackie ti kon ge island yesi chinga kale yen korun kale me tanka bete datchen kale maka gottuna Alo, yes, it's a Polo King. Calling a Polo Monalo about it. Service.
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the left.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. Now the delivery. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Alexander-Arnold. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Fernandes. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Might be danger here. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. And Gvardiol. Mbappe. Messi. And Gvardiol. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That is good strength. Chaplin. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe with 2 goals already to his name. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries to dink it through. He's in a great position here. Showing good feet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played with finesse. Can he latch on to this? Chaplin. And he's had it nicked away. That is a great kick out. And he's in on goal! Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And yes, it's him again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's become a case of men against boys. Played out wide. Messi. Throw it.
Substitution.
And it's Salah. Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. And the finish! Oh, terrific save.
Mohamed Salah probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Portsmouth have the chance to go the other way. Chaplin. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's been shifted off it. Chaplin. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball. And there's the shot! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 7.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Substitution in progress.
Mohamed Salah, Messi, and Caicedo, and it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, can they get him away? And this is Cristiano! It's hit the upright. Chaplin. And here's Mbappe. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Please be made aware
Cristiano Ronaldo just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
After 3 minutes is number
It was
15.
casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. That should get the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Guardiola gets into a good position. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in mid...
Mbappe! Spread out to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi has created one goal already. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Van Dijk. Now, can they get him away? Now, and a chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Jones looking wide, back into the middle. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Guardiola. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cook can get it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Manchester United 3 up and in almost complete control. Mbappe,
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
and it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Salah dinks one through. Mbappe! And he gets rid in a hurry. Crossed in again. Oh, smashing header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
16. Substitution.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. Now it's Benzema, over to the left, and this is Son Heung-min. And here's Valverde. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Aimed beyond the defence.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. That's a lovely pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Number 37. Coming on the field. Number 25.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And this is a quick reminder to let
Your
you know
reflections
that
then, Jim.
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running all. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Out to the right, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Salah. Enya calmly anticipates. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Oh, good take in a good area. Swept, shapes to shoot! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Jadon Sancho.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well timed, excellent interception. Douglas Luiz. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Buendia. That is lovely. Fernandez.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Fernandez. Now Van Dijk. Nicely spread. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be one.
Oh, super ball! Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, terrific save from the keeper. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Douglas Luiz threads one in. Look at the space here. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, can they get him away? He's on it. Can he get away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi is there to clear. Now it's Buendia. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Now it's Sancho. And he welcomes it in. And he's onside. There's the delivery, and that's been well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. That has ended up in no man's land. It's not an especially good pass, that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's picked it up out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Punched away.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Can he get it through?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Watkins. It's a promising position. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared without hesitation. And that's gone loose. And he skips past his man. Oh, shooting chance! Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
To inform you that today's match day
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Bienvenidos a quienes nos acompañan en esta maravillosa velada que sin duda contribuye a este coro colectivo de alegría que se eleva desde las gradas. Este es realmente el lugar más feliz donde se puede estar, desde luego, en esta zona del mundo.
Señoras y señores, les habla Cristian Martinoli en compañía del mequetrefe del doctor García. Les saluda desde la cabina de transmisión.
¿Qué tal, señor Martinoli? Es un verdadero placer estar aquí.
Se siente en el aire. Este será un gran partido y la emoción lo dice todo. ¿Cómo ve, doctor? Ya quieren luego empezar el partido. Ni se esperan. Newcastle ante Manchester United.
El triángulo del medio campo será crucial en esta alineación. Es que es un sistema muy expansivo.
¡Joan Visa!
Hizo bien en despejar. Estaba bajo mucha presión.
Bola para Sandro Tonali. No, muy flojo el pase. Decide irse a la segura. Oiga, doctor, ¿quién cree que decidirá las cosas en este encuentro?
En mi opinión, Bruno Guimaraes.
Esta es una entrada directamente de penal. Creo que es lo último que habría querido hacer. Y ya tenemos la primera amonestación del juego. Los jugadores protestan, pero el árbitro ni los pela. Algunas dudas iniciales, pero parece que al final el árbitro se convenció de que era una ocasión suficientemente clara la que les negó.
Supongo que la otra opción habría sido dejar que tu oponente marcara. Su intervención fue un tanto forzada.
No cometió ningún error a pesar de tanta presión encima.
Esto nos dice que es un especialista pateando penales. Nunca estuvo nervioso.
Ya tenemos a un equipo al frente.
Definitivamente no me lo esperaba. Yo creía que iban a ser más cautelosos, pero hay tiempo de sobra para que se reagrupen y vayan adelante.
¡Pase al hueco! El arquero logra hacerse del balón.
Bueno, parece que tuvo un lapsus momentáneo y se quedó corto de miras, porque tenía opciones a su alrededor y ni siquiera levantó la cabeza.
Lo intentaron, pero la pelota no le llegó al jugador. ¡Vamos! Ni el suspiro pudo haber tenido un mejor resultado.
Lo tenía muy claro, pero el pase no estuvo a su nivel.
Yoane Wissa. Y reaccionó con mucha rapidez. Messi. Y pasa hacia la izquierda. ¡Ojo con Mbappé! Buen balón hacia la banda. Recibe el balón, atención. Pase al vacío. ¡Cañonazo! Cristiano Ronaldo. Balón para Lionel Messi. Mbappé. Atención que está en zona. ¡Llegó el impacto! Joe Willock.
Manchester United debe marcar su territorio y defender lo que queda en este tiempo. Su entrenador se percibe nervioso, ¿eh?
Salió del terreno de juego. Llega el centro, llega el disparo, balón suelto. ¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¡Entró! ¡Sí! Señoras y señores, esto está tremendo. ¡Qué golazo! Se ponen arriba por 2. Están dando un gran partido. El portero había tapado muy bien el primer remate, pero no pudo hacer nada con el rebote.
¡Qué barbaridad, señor Martinoli! El portero es tan malo como usted, le regaló el gol.
Estiraron la diferencia a 2 goles.
Todo bien hasta ahorita, el equipo tiene el sartén por el mango.
Moisés Caicedo. Virgil van Dijk. Bien interceptado. Yoane Wissa. Y les concede tiro libre. Amarilla y expulsión. Es la segunda, señor García. Ya se estaba pasando de lanza. Los jugadores se ven de veras preocupados por su compañero que sigue tirado. Podemos debatir la seriedad de la infracción, pero no sus repercusiones. Ahora tendrán que jugar el resto del partido con 10 hombres. Joe Willock. Intenta filtrar, dispara. Esta jugada fue grandiosa con disparo a portería incluida.
Por su forma de intervenir, el querer hacer algo así le abre muchas posibilidades a todos los jugadores detrás suyo.
Va hacia el extremo izquierdo. Suena el silbatazo. Es momento del medio tiempo.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement.
Aquí vamos con la segunda mitad.
Antes de agobiarse por volver a conectar con el partido, deben evitar un resbalón y que no les metan otro gol, porque entonces sí ya sería definitivo.
No lo pueden parar. Se mantuvo firme y sólido. ¡La filtra! ¡Qué lindo ese pase! Empezó bien, pero hasta ahí llegó. Busca el desmarque. Balón largo por arriba. Fue muy afortunado en salir vivito y coleando.
La verdad, me preocupa un poco la manera en la que fueron exhibidos. El comienzo de esta segunda mitad será decisivo. Han tenido tiempo para reagruparse y volver a pensar. Tienen que actuar ya.
Lionel Messi. ¡Metió el disparo!
Bien despejado. Parece que no estaba de humor para correr riesgos.
Substitutions taking place.
Será de manos. Fuera de nuevo. Otro saque lateral. Malik Thiaw. Filtra el balón. Lindo pase preciso. ¡Ahí se va! Gordon no pudo terminar esa jugada, aunque gran parte del crédito se lo llevan los defensas.
Nadie se acercó para apoyarlo y la jugada al final del día no sirvió para nada.
No lograron conectar, la defensa rival está muy atenta.
Hay que decirlo, por supuesto que no tuvo precisión este pase.
La filtra la carrera. La recupera. Consigue despejarla. ¡Ojo, le puede pegar! ¡Y el disparo!
Esa no era una pelota nada fácil. Estuvo muy bien al atajarla.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Ambos equipos aprovechan la oportunidad para llamar refuerzos de sus bancas y hacer cambios. Manchester United tiene una opción más para realizar cambios de jugadores. Logra entrar, pero hasta ahí llegó. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pase al hueco. Buena distribución de la pelota.
Al menos pueden luchar por algo, incluso si es solo un gol. El subidón que les daría sería enorme, sin importar el resultado final.
Guardiol. Pelota larga. Sven Botman saca la pelota de ahí con un gran despeje. Moisés Caicedo. Sigue avanzando. Pase filtrado. Mira qué buen balón. ¡Fierrazo! ¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¡Y vuelven a anotar! ¡Cómo no! Y con este van 3. Están asfixiando a sus oponentes. Un movimiento arrollador con mortales efectos.
Queda bastante claro que este es un equipo que le gusta jugar al contraataque. Hablando de jugar en la boca del lobo.
Ya lleva 2 goles y puede que aún caigan más. Parece que tienen el control total, si no es que absoluto. Llevan 3-0. Sven Botman. ¿Cuántos van a ser? Ah, sí, ya vi. Son 3 minutos. Pase interceptado y se muestra descontento ante las circunstancias. Bourne la ve y decide interceptar. Bruno Guimaraes. Amigos, esta historia ha terminado. Un partido más que emocionante, aunque los equipos parecían de distintas categorías. Los ganadores son muy buenos. Una escuadra que se impone y que molestará a cualquiera que se le ponga enfrente en el campeonato. Bueno, ¿qué vista es esta? Una hermosa tarde y la gente exhibe con orgullo sus colores y manifiesta su lealtad de todas las formas humanamente posibles. No hay nada que pueda poner en marcha la colectividad como el fútbol.
Soy su servidor, Cristian Martinoli. Aquí me acompaña Luisito García.
Gracias, mi Cristian. Afectuoso saludo a todos. Hoy existe una grandísima entrada, un estupendo ambiente. Estamos todos muy emocionados.
Así es como debe vivirse el fútbol, sin filtros y con una energía desbordante. Arrancamos este juego. Eden Hazard, uno de los mejores en su momento cúspide. ¿Qué rebanada del pastel cree que le toque aquí?
Ya sabemos que su fuerte es entrar por la banda izquierda, ya sea para aislar a un oponente, para sumarse a los delanteros centrales, pero podría jugar de 10 o en un rol totalmente libre.
Es algo que hemos visto hasta recientemente, ¿no?
No, sus pases siempre han sido excelentes. Es una de sus tácticas que han pasado medio desapercibidas, pero que cada día podría aprovechar más.
Y el árbitro dice juegue. La juega hacia la derecha. La manda al espacio. ¡Avanza! El centro... ¡El cabezazo! Se jugó en corto. ¡Ahora el impacto! Un despeje decente, totalmente necesario. Arremete y le saca el balón.
15 minutos de la primera parte.
Calvert-Lewin. Y el juez de línea señala el fuera de lugar. Manchester United aún no ha disparado a portería. ¡Qué bien puso ese balón! ¡Ahí se va! ¡Fierrazo! ¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¡De Manchester United! Es impresionante,
sin duda alguna, impresionante.
No se escatimó nada en esa jugada, se vieron rápidos para penetrar el área y en cuanto a su remate, bueno, ¿qué más se puede pedir? Podría estar haciéndolo todo el día.
Manchester United toma la ventaja, está 1-0.
Sin duda esto seguramente les va a permitir jugar con mayor soltura, aunque serán prudentes por ahora.
Busca el desmarque. Eden Hazard, su visión del juego lo pone por delante del resto. Gana la pelota. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿A dónde la pasó? El balón va en profundidad. Messi, allí la recibe. Será de manos. Arranca corriendo por la derecha. Salió y es saque lateral. Se queda lejos.
Están aplicando muy buena presión, especialmente desde el frente.
Sí, les están quitando campo y tiempo al oponente.
Es muy impresionante verlo en acción. El único problema que veo es que es difícil mantener. Se necesita mucha disciplina de los jugadores, un esfuerzo de equipo, pero este nivel de juego no dudo que estos chicos lo puedan lograr.
Pelota de Lionel Messi. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin vio la pelota desde atrás y fue tras ella, pero eso fue lo único bueno que alcanzó a hacer. Los dos bandos están separados por el único momento de juego que hemos tenido. ¡Okafor! No, le ha pegado espantoso.
Si tu estrategia está dando resultados, no le muevas nada. Aprovecha cada oportunidad que se te presenta y sigue buscando más chances como este.
Tiempo de descuento. ¡Se abre camino! ¡Mira qué buen balón! ¡Le pega!
Bien despejado, parece que no estaba de humor para correr riesgos.
Y aquí está el silbatazo final del primer tiempo. Un partido reñido, pero decidido por ese pequeño destello que hizo toda la diferencia.
Creo que, basándonos en lo que hemos visto, se merecen esa ventaja. Han estado jugando con mucha intensidad y con un planteamiento muy claro. De todos modos, creo que van a salir a presionar después del descanso.
El marcador nos indica 1-0. Aquí estamos de vuelta para el segundo tiempo. La diferencia es de un solo gol. Pelota filtrada. Buen despeje, enorme despeje. Y la tienen de vuelta. Calvert-Lewin. ¡Le pegó directo! Y la pelota la alcanza a despejar. Manchester United lleva la delantera, pero solo es por un gol. ¡Metió el disparo! Ese fue un muy buen tiro.
Por su forma de intervenir, el querer hacer algo así le abre muchas posibilidades a todos los jugadores detrás suyo.
Balón para Lionel Messi. Por ahí la cosa no funciona.
Bueno, parece que tuvo un lapsus momentáneo y se quedó corto de miras, porque tenía opciones a su alrededor y ni siquiera levantó la cabeza.
Number 20, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is...
Es espectacular ver un delantero que baja y defiende de esa manera de vez en cuando.
A los equipos de hoy en día les gusta empezar a defender desde muy arriba con sus delanteros.
¡Le pegó! ¡Al palo! Y no quiere comprometerse con el balón. ¡Cuidado! ¡Y el disparo! ¡Ahí tiene el rebote! ¡Gol! La gente grita del estadio, se quieren caer las tribunas. Y ahí tienen el gol que tanto estaban buscando. El portero había tapado muy bien el primer remate, pero no pudo hacer nada con el rebote.
Estaba muy atento en seguir la pelota en esta situación y fue muy suertudo, ya que la pelota le cayó en los pies.
Taking place.
Tenemos otra modificación de forma consecutiva. Estiraron la diferencia a 2 goles.
Pasan por un gran momento, con una ventaja de 2 goles, no deben desesperarse para buscar otro.
Gran corte, intercepta y gana el balón. Oportunidad de contraataque. Calvert-Lewin. ¡Está libre! Buen despeje. La pelota traspasó la línea.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Gyökeres. Coming on the field is
Ampadu.
number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pase al hueco. Maniobra hacia la izquierda.
Una muy buena recepción.
Y la puede despejar. Manchester United ya puede estar más tranquilo.
No les conviene que se les escape de las manos esta ventaja. Creo que ahora centrarán sus esfuerzos en llevársela así el resto del tiempo.
Muy buena la intención, pero el pase no llegó a destino.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Mbappé buscó a su delantero, pero le cortaron el pase.
Hay que decirlo, por supuesto que no tuvo precisión este
There will
pase.
be 5 minutes added time.
¡Ojo! La lleva Cristiano Ronaldo. La manda para arriba. Arremete hacia adelante. Buena anticipación. ¡Ojo con Aronson! ¡Qué bien la vio! ¡El disparo! ¡Gol! Lo que acabamos de ver, amigos, no tiene verdaderamente parámetros. El final de este partido puede ser frenético. Un movimiento arrollador con mortales efectos.
Queda bastante claro que este es un equipo que le gusta jugar al contraataque. Hablando de jugar en la boca del lobo.
¡Se terminó el juego! ¡Ha pitado el árbitro! Manchester United salió victorioso en este partido lleno de emociones. Un gol marca la diferencia. Mbappé es el mejor jugador del partido. No hay nada más que decir. Y se acabó. ¿Qué es lo que opina usted, doctor?
Manchester United estuvo